present Arthur Lowe, John Le Mesurier, and Clive Dunn in Dad's Army. Turkey Dinner, featuring John Lorry, Arnold Ridley, and Ian Lavender, with this week's guests, Bill Pertwee, Frank Williams, Larry Martin, Pearl Hackney, and Harold Bennett. Here is the news, and this is John Snagg reading it. It is September 1942. General Alexander has been appointed Commander-in-Chief Middle East, and General Montgomery put in charge of the Eighth Army. In the House of Commons, Mr. Churchill has made a stirring speech reviewing the war situation. Down at Warmington-on-Sea, in the headquarters of the local Home Guard unit, Captain Mannering is rehearsing an equally stirring speech for a forthcoming function.
And furthermore, gentlemen, as commanding officer of our local Home Guard unit, I am very conscious that the safety of the good people of Warmington-on-Sea rests in my hands. In short, if Hitler ever attempts to set foot in this part of our green and pleasant land, we will unhesitatingly say, come in.
Men are all lined out ready for your inspection, sir.
Thank you, Wilson. I'll finish this off later.
Right.
It's my speech for the Rotary Club. I'm the guest speaker, you know.
Are you indeed? How exciting for you.
Oh, not really. I find that speech-making tends to become rather a bore when you've been doing it for a long time.
Oh, I do agree, sir, yes. I remember thinking just that towards the end of last year's annual bank dinner.
How are the men tonight, Wilson? Is morale high?
Actually, sir, they seem to be rather down this evening.
Oh, I shouldn't put that right. I've just finished reading a book called Great Leaders of Men. They all seem to have had one thing in common. Before going into battle, they would tell their men a joke. I thought I'd try that.
But we're not going into battle, are we?
We are in the front line every minute of our lives, Wilson. Follow me.
All right, sir.
Watch, hand! Stand at ease. Now, pay attention, men. As we have a long night ahead of us, I thought I'd lighten the proceedings by cheering you up with a little anecdote.
Hey, Joe, I thought that was what they gave you when you'd been bitten by a snake.
That's an antidote, idiot.
Sorry.
Now, when I finish this little story, you have my permission to laugh in the ranks.
How nice, sir.
Don't anticipate, Godfrey.
Oh, I'm sorry, Captain Mannering.
Now, it appears that there were 3 British soldiers, a Welshman, an Englishman, and a Scotsman. And they were...
Had done, Captain Mannering.
Paraphrasing.
I hope this is not going to be another of those stupid jokes about the kilt. As a Scot, I'm sick and tired of being used as a butt for silly personal jokes. After all, us Scots don't make jokes about bowler hats.
Fraser, will you be quiet? Nothing to do with kilts at all.
Oh.
Where was I, Wilson?
A Welshman, an Englishman, and a Scotsman, sir.
Oh, yes. Now, these 3 Tommies were sitting in the mess hall, and suddenly the Scotsman said to the Englishman, "Pass the semolina pudding." The Englishman said, "No, I won't." So the Scotsman said, "Why not?" To which the Englishman replied, "Because King's regulations specifically state, never help another soldier to desert." Well, it's all right, you can laugh.
If you'll allow me, sir. All right, men, that's the end of Captain Mannering's joke.
Thought you'd all enjoy that. See, Wilson, let's put them in a good mood.
Oh, yes, sir, yes. Cheered them up no end.
Nothing like a joke.
No, sir, no. Nothing.
Mr. Speaker, sir.
Yes, Jones?
I hope you don't think that because we didn't laugh very much we was casting nasturtiums on your joke-telling, sir. It wasn't that at all, sir.
No, you told it quite well, sir.
Yeah, I'm going to write it down after parade and send it to Radio Fun. They give you £5 for a joke like that. £5 bob, it's a good one.
He says, just at the moment we're not much in the mood for merriment and horseplay.
Oh, come, Jones, that's not like an old soldier. Tommy Atkins was always one for a laugh, even when he was up to his neck in mud.
Oh, you're right there, sir. We did a lot of laughing in the mud in the last war. We was doing it nearly all the time, except when we got shot.
Yes, all right, Jones. Now, I want to start...
We're not able to laugh tonight, sir, because of an incident what happened last night, in consequence of which me and my section would like to go with you into a private place and reveal something.
I see. Well, I'm sure that after parade will be soon enough.
Quite right, sir. I'd like to say here and now that Corporal Jones is making a flagpole out of a matchstick over this affair. And bringing you into it's only going to make things 10 times worse.
Well, whatever it is, we'll sort it out later. Now, as I was
I
saying...
don't agree with you, Mr. Fraser. It's only fair that Captain Mannering should be told. I mean, after all, he's the one that we call Marshal.
Oh, Marshal. Right, Jones. What's all this about?
Well, sir, it was like this. Last night, when we was on patrol, it was very cold, wasn't it, lads? Anyway, Mr. Mannering, knowing you wouldn't want us to catch a chill, I used my initiative and took the lads to the Horse and Broom and made certain they all had a tot of rum inside them. I'm sure, sir, you'd have done the same if you'd been in my position.
I doubt it, Jones. You know my views on alcohol.
Well, sir, be that as it is, we'd only been back on patrol for 10 minutes when Mr. Godfrey here started shivering.
You see, sir, I'm not very good in the cold. Unfortunately, my sister Sissy hadn't quite finished my new cardigan, because she can't get the orange wool she needs.
Yes, all right. Quite prepared to accept the fact that you were cold.
Oh, thank you, sir. You're very understanding.
Anyway, so we took Private Godfrey into the next pub, the King's Head, and by the time he'd downed a couple of port and lemons, he was as right as ninepence, so we went on our way.
I only had one in there, Mr. Mannering.
I must admit I had one as well, sir, but just to keep Godfrey company, you understand?
Yes, all right. Go on, Jones.
Well, a few minutes later, just as we were passing the Goat and Compasses, the landlord come out and he said he thought he heard something rumbling down below. So I sent 2 men into the cellar with hand grenades, and the rest of us stood by to give them covering fire.
Whereabouts?
2 in the saloon and the rest in the snug.
I see. Well, while this is all very serious, you did the right thing telling me about it. And so long as you promise never to let it happen again, I'm prepared to overlook it just this once.
Yon Corporal hasn't finished yet, sir.
You mean there's more?
I'm afraid so, sir. It got a bit embarrassing.
If it's embarrassing, sir, I'm sure you'd rather not hear it.
Of course I want to hear it. Go on, Jones.
Actually, sir, it was I who got rather embarrassing.
You, Godfrey?
Yes, sir. Afraid so, sir. I started to sing, rather raucously.
It was a song about a monk.
Glad that it was at least a religious song.
This one wasn't at all a jest.
It was about a monk of high renown.
I see.
I didn't know high renown monks were all wicked like that.
All right, Frank, that's enough.
I must say, Godfrey, I'm flabbergasted to think that you should even know such a song.
I heard it quite a lot in the last war, sir, when I was sitting in the mud.
I hope nobody heard you last night.
Well, that brings us to the next bit, sir.
I see. Let's hear it, Jones.
Well, sir, someone come in and said they could hear something going on in a nearby haystack. And I, in a jocular fashion, said, well, there's lots of things go on in haystacks.
You can say that again. I know a Welsh girl called Bronwyn Evans who spends half her life in a haystack. The fellas call it a welcome in the valley. You know, because she's always...
Yes, all right, we understand.
I don't understand. Why do they call it that?
Oh, Frank, be quiet.
Yes, be quiet. Go on, Jones.
Well, sir, all jocular thoughts were suddenly wiped from my mind as I realised I was a soldier and it was my duty to investigate.
Well, I'm glad somebody came to their senses at last.
I rallied my men and we went out into the murky night with our bayonets fixed.
I wasn't at all frightened this time, Mr. Mannering. Now, I think rum and whiskey and cider must give you courage, don't you, Mr. Fraser?
Young fool.
Anyway, so we was crossing the field near the haystack when all at once something flutters up. I was very alert by now, sir, and my reflections was very quick. So I raised my rifle and I shot it. That was then we got a bit of a surprise.
Good Lord. Don't tell me you shot Bronwyn Evans.
No, sir, it was an enormous great turkey, which is now plucked and in my fridge.
I find this quite unbelievable. To think that men from my platoon would go out on a drunken rampage from pub to pub. Like one of those comic stories that chap on the wireless tells.
Who, Rob Wilton? The day war broke out.
Now, look, man, I want you to know that I consider what you've just told me to be very serious. By rights, you should all be on a charge, and as for you, Pike, you're getting much too cheeky. I shall have a word with your mother.
That's not fair. I'm being victimised because of my youth. I mean, why don't you have a word with Mr. Jones's mother?
You leave my mother out of this. My mother's gone to another place.
Oh, I'm sorry, Mr. Jones.
She's moved to Hastings.
How many people know about this?
Not many, sir. She didn't have a lot of
Not
friends.
your mother.
Only us, sir.
I think I'd better discuss this with Sergeant Wilson in my office. Jones, carry on with the parade.
Very good, sir.
Come with me, Wilson.
Right, sir.
What do you think we ought to do about this turkey? Whatever happens, Jones certainly mustn't be allowed to profit from such a disgraceful drunken affair. He was on duty in one of my uniforms, with one of my rifles, and he used one of my bullets.
Does that mean you're bagging the turkey?
No. Of course, I'm not bagging the turkey. At least not all of it.
In that case, I bags it.
Oh, no, you don't. Anyway, I bagged it first.
You said you didn't want it. Besides, you didn't say the word bag, so it doesn't count.
Now, look here, Wilson. You start any of that public school cheating with me. Come in.
Permission to interrupt you, sir.
Yes, Jones, what is it?
Well, sir, me and my men have just been putting our heads together and having a heart-to-heart.
What about?
About a turkey, Mr. Mandarin.
That's right, sir. We want to say we're very askance at what we've done, so we've come to a conclusion as to what we should do with our ill-gotten gains.
Really? What's that?
We think the platoon ought to give a turkey dinner to the local old-age pensioners.
Capital idea. Oh, I can see it now. It'll be a night to remember.
Mind you, sir, it'll have to be properly organised.
Oh, I quite agree, Fraser. Wilson, form a turkey dinner general purposes committee. We'll meet tomorrow night, and I'll be chairman. Look, Wilson, it's 8 o'clock. Do you reckon everybody's here? Because I think we ought to make a start.
Just a minute, sir, just a minute. I'll just check my list. Let's see now. There's Jones, Fraser, yes. Walker, Godfrey, Pike, yes, they're all here. I'm here. Mr. Blewett, Mavis.
Mavis?
Yes, you know, Mrs. Pike.
Oh, yes, Mavis.
Now, where's the vicar? Captain Vanner, can you see the vicar?
No, what's he doing?
Has he arrived?
Oh, yes, I see. He's over there in the corner, look, behind the harmonium.
Oh, yes. Well, in that case, we're complete.
Good, right. We may as well start then. just a minute. What's Hodges doing here? Surely you didn't arrange for him to be on this committee, did you?
Oh, no, of course I didn't, sir.
We're going to ask him to leave.
Well, I can't really do that, sir. I mean, you see, officially, he had the hall booked this evening for an ARP meeting, and he agreed to let us use it instead.
Oh, I see. I suppose it is rather difficult to throw him out, then. Anyway, let's make a start. Ladies and gentlemen, would you come and take your seats around the table, please? I think we ought to begin.
About time and all.
Now, as chairman of this turkey dinner committee, I've been giving the matter some thought, and I've come up with a scheme to speed our deliberations. This consists of a short list of the various elements that have to be brought together to ensure a successful function.
Blimey, trust him to make it long-winded.
Now, to start with, there's the turkey, which Mr. Jones's section has provided.
Yeah, I heard about that. What did they do? Fix bayonets and charge it?
Don't you start. You're a troublemaker, you are.
Oh, don't you talk to me like that, you silly old goat.
Please, gentlemen, just sit down or we'll be here all night.
Well, he started it, didn't
Jones, I think the vicar's quite right. Please sit down. Now, when times were different, a turkey dinner would also include the following: sausages, bacon, vegetables, roast potatoes, bread sauce, and last but not least, gravy. Now, the thing is...
Giblets. Giblets? We need giblets for the gravy.
Yes, he's quite right. Makes lovely gravy, giblets does. Did you save the giblets?
Of course I saved the giblets.
Let's all give a vote of thanks to Mr. Jones for saving the giblets.
Now, look here, Mr. Hodges, don't you start...
Jones. Try to ignore him.
My sister Sissy won't boil the giblets. She says the smell makes our Pekingese too excited.
I used to have a cat who was like that with kippers.
Look, this is all very interesting, but do you think we could get on?
Yes, I quite agree. Don't let's get bogged down in giblets at this stage. Now, the first thing to do is to select a volunteer to cook the bird.
For Mr. Speaker,
Yes.
as you're always telling us that Mrs. Manning is such a good cook, I feel the honour should fall to her lot.
Yes, what about that, sir? Could you ask Mrs. Mannering if she'd volunteer?
No, I don't think that's a very good idea, really. She's never had the experience of anything so large. You see, there's only ever been the two of us.
Well, there's a week still to go. She could start with a pigeon and work her way up.
My mum could cook it. She can cook anything, can't she, Uncle Arthur?
Well, go on, Arthur. Answer the boy.
Oh, yes. Well, of course you can, Frank. Yes.
My friend Mrs. Fox is the finest cook I've ever come across. She's known all over Warmington for her dumplings.
Yes. Well, perhaps we should put it to the vote. Hands up, all in favour of Mrs. Pike cooking the turkey. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now hands up in favour of Mrs. Fox. 1, 2, 3, 4. In that case, I give the casting vote to Mrs. Fox.
Well, that's nice, isn't it, Arthur? You didn't put your hand up for me, did you?
Well, I didn't want you to have all that trouble, Mavis.
That's a nice way of thanking you, isn't it, Mum, eh? She give you her egg for breakfast this morning.
Oh, look, Mavis, please.
Wilson, will you please address your remarks through the chair?
What? Oh, I'm sorry. But through the chair, I did not know it was Mrs. Pike's egg.
Could we please get on? My choir is waiting for me.
Yes, all right, Vicar. We're getting along very nicely. So, Mrs. Fox is going to cook the turkey.
She won't make it dry, will she? My pensioners don't like it dry.
I second that. Turkey can be very dry.
Now, we have our turkey. What next?
Stuff it.
I beg your pardon?
Stuff the turkey with parsley and thyme or chestnuts.
Chestnuts are out of season. Any fool knows that.
Well, past in time it is then. Perhaps you, Mrs. Pike, could care to undertake that side of the operation?
Of course. If Mr. Wilson thinks I'm good enough...
I'm sure he'll do it beautifully, Mavis.
Good, then that's decided.
What about bread sauce? You need that with turkey, don't you?
Especially if it's dry.
It's not going to be dry. My friend Mrs. Fox knows what she's doing when it comes to cooking turkeys. She makes lovely bread sauce as well.
Is she going to do it all, then?
Now, look. I suggest it would be an excellent idea if Mrs. Blewett were to make the bread sauce.
I don't think we should have too much onion in it. Onions aren't very good for old people.
Oh, makes him excited, does it? Like your Pekingese.
Don't you get clever with Mr. Godfrey. He's a very wise man.
Oh, yeah, that's another thing. Is old Jones here serving turkey as home guard or eating it as a pensioner?
Right, that's it. I've had about
Don't you...
Sit down. And as for you, Hodges, if I've any more trouble from you, I shall have to ask you to leave.
You be careful, mate, or I'll have my all back.
May I remind you, Mr. Hodges, that it's not your hall. It was mine. It belongs to the church.
Now, as regards the serving, everyone here will be involved in this, except Mr. Blewett, of course. I shall supervise, but I shall have to leave a little early, as that same night I'm guest speaker at the Rotary dinner.
Uncle Arthur,
What is it, Frank?
is that why you sent your tickets back?
What, Frank?
Sorry.
Of course, we cannot serve the meal until we finish cooking it. So you'd better not leap ahead too fast.
Too fast? Blimey, at the rate you're going, you'll only be halfway through talking about it before it's time to bung it in the oven.
Shall we turn our attention to the gravy?
Well, giblets makes lovely gravy.
Oh, you've already said that, you silly old fool.
There's no need to be offensive to Mr. Blewett, just because he's getting a bit past it.
I'm not getting past it. Ask my wife.
Look, can we stick to the gravy?
Mr. Mannering, my girlfriend Shirley, she makes smashing gravy. She burns everything else to a cinder, but she's a dab hand with gravy.
Look, I really think we ought to get on.
Oh, dear. The choir will definitely have gone off the boil by now.
We are getting on, Wilson. Now, the next thing we have to consider are the vegetables. Now, as I see it, the vegetables could present a rather larger problem. Not only because of their availability, but also their preparation. Here you are, Walker. Put a roast potato on this one.
Right, you are, Mr. Mannering. Here.
Oh, don't throw it on the plate like that. Anything splashes up, it might get on my tails.
The way you've covered yourself up with that apron, sir, I shouldn't think there's much chance of that.
Be that as it may, there's still no point in taking any chances. As guest speaker of the Rotary Club dinner, it's essential that I should look as smart as possible.
Hey, Napoleon, I want 2 more, one without the sprouts.
Right, there you are.
Right, about time and all.
Watch what you're doing, Wilson. I'm sure you're putting too much turkey on those plates. There won't be enough to go round.
Well, according to my calculations, there's only 4 more to serve.
Captain Maverick, I really must protest.
Why, Vicar? What's the matter?
Well, this whole affair is not at all well organised. All the old people started to eat as soon as their plates arrived.
Of course they did. Otherwise it would have gone cold.
Well, it's not right. Before I had a chance to say for what we're about to receive, half of them had already received it. It's too bad, it really is.
Fraser, here you are.
Thank you, sir.
Put some gravy on this one.
You know, sir, in my opinion, this gravy's far too thick.
What are you talking about, Jock? My Shirley's been up all night with that gravy.
Can't help that, son. I still say it's too thick.
Take these 2 plates in, Godfrey.
Yes, all right, Mr. Bentley. I still think there's far too much onion in the bread sauce.
Mr. Mandarin.
Yes, what is it, Jim?
Permission to inform you, sir, I've had a complaint.
Well, as long as it's cleared up now, Jonesy, I wouldn't worry.
Be quiet, Wolf.
Mr. Blewett, sir, he's the one that's complaining.
Why, what's the matter with it?
He says he's left his teeth at home, so can you put it through the mincer for him?
We don't have a mincer. Cut it up into small pieces.
All right, so I'll do that.
Mr. Mannering,
Right.
1 or 2 of the pensioners are asking what's happened to the parson's nose.
It looked all right when he came in here just now.
Right, Walker, I warned you. Put that last potato on this plate and then go into the hall and help with the clearing up.
All right, Mr. Mannering, there you are. I might as well take this last portion in with me.
Oh, come on, you Joe. You never know. Some fool might like some more of this half a gravy.
Mr. Mannering, what about the parson's nose? I mean, what's to tell the ones who are asking?
Go on. Oh, just say we have the parson's nose in hand.
I must say that conjures up a pretty sight.
Now, don't you start. Right, off you go, Pike.
All right, Mr. Mannering.
I shall have to leave in a minute to go to the Rotary Club dinner.
Oh, yes, of course, yes. By the way, don't forget you've still got your apron on. I mean, it's the Rotary Club you're going to, not a Masonic meeting.
Nearly forgot. That's better.
Ah, my goodness me. Yes, your tail certainly suits you, sir. You really look smart.
Well, I am the guest speaker, you know. Anyway, I don't think we should lower our standards just because of the war on.
Oh, no, of course not, sir.
Come on, let's go in and see how the pensioners are.
All right, sir, right.
Ah, Mr. Blewett. Everything all right now?
No, it isn't. Mr. Povey over there's got all white meat and I haven't got any. What's more, he's got a bigger lump of stuffing.
You can soon put that to right, Mr. Blewett. Excuse me, Mr. Povey.
Right.
I'm just going to take some of this white meat and a bit of your stuffing. There you are, Mr. Blewett.
Here, I'm not going to eat that. It's been on his plate.
Mr. Mannering, Mrs. Williams says, have we got anything else because she doesn't eat turkey?
If she doesn't eat turkey, why on earth did she come to a turkey dinner?
That's what I told her.
Has she got any white meat, Mavis?
Oh, expect so, Arthur. Why?
Well, we need some for Mr. Blewett.
Oh, I see. Well, look, I'll just go and have a look.
All right. Mr. Blewett?
Yeah, what is it?
Well, I'm sorry you didn't get any white meat, but we're hoping to give you Mrs. Williams.
Ah, well, if it's all the same to you, I think I'd rather have some turkey.
Oh, very droll, yes. Come on, Wilson, let's get away from this table.
A very good idea, sir. Yes.
Excuse me, Mr. Mannering. Mr. Mannering, I've got Mr. McCulley's plate here. He says, are there any seconds?
No, Pike. Tell him that there isn't any more. And be careful what you're doing with that plate. There's gravy all along the edge.
Yeah, all right, Mr. Mannering.
Here, young Pike, pass me the salt from that table behind you.
OK, Mr. Rogers. Excuse me, Mr. Mannering.
Look out, Pike. Mind what you're doing. Look what you've done. You pressed the edge of that plate right up against my dress shirt, and now there's a line of gravy on it. Stupid boy.
Stupid? Whoever put the gravy on the edge of the plate was the one that was stupid.
What am I going to do now? I haven't got time to go home and change. Anyway, this is the only dress shirt I have.
Well, I'll tell you what, Mr. Mannering. If we kept on pushing the edge of the plate against the front of your shirt, perhaps we can make it look like a striped one.
Not a joking matter, Walker. I'm the guest speaker of the Rotary Club dinner, and I have to be there in 15 minutes.
Now, look, sir, why don't we go into the office? There's some blotting paper there. That'll probably take it off.
All right, I suppose it's worth trying.
I'm very sorry you got gravy on your dickie, Mr. Mannering, but I'm not stupid.
This is not a dickie, Pike.
Well, anyway, I'm still not stupid.
If I say you're stupid, you're stupid. I've closed the door. We don't want all the pensioners watching us.
Right. Now, here's the blotting paper, sir. I'll just mop it up.
Be very careful, Wilson. Don't spread it.
It's all right, sir. All right, all right. There we are. There. That's much better. I'm sure no one will notice that.
Excuse me, sir. Oh, dear, Mr. Manning, you've got a gravy stain on your dicky.
It is not a dicky, Jones.
Sorry, sir, sorry. Wait a minute. I've got an idea. There's a small tin of white enamel on the shelf over there. A little dab will cover that mark so it don't obtrude.
Hey, what's this then? A meeting in the Mothers' Union?
What do you want, Hodges?
Well, when you can spare the time, I want this jug filled with gravy.
Here we are, sir. There we are. There's the paint. And I've got a little brush as well. I shouldn't take a second to do a little touch-up job.
Hang on a minute. What about the gravy I want?
Well, just leave the jug. One of us will bring it out to you in a moment.
Oh, all right. But don't be too long. Here, I'll tell you what, Napoleon. Why don't you bring it out? Dressed like that, you look just like a waiter.
Damn cheek.
Mr. Speak, sir.
Yes, Jones.
I'm standing by to touch you up whenever you're ready, sir.
All right. Over here.
Sir, very good, sir.
And please be very careful.
Yeah, right, sir. I'm being very careful there. It's almost gone. Just a little bit more, and middle there, that's right, and you'll be as right as rain.
Excuse me, please, Mr. Jones. Can
Look
I get
out,
by?
look at the party, don't! Look out!
Oh, now look what you made Jones do. White paint all down my lapel.
Sorry, Mr. Mannering.
Who could say I'm sorry? How can I possibly get to my feet as guest speaker with white paint all over my dress suit?
Anyone got any black paint?
Well, I've got a suit of tails at home, sir. You're welcome to borrow that.
Oh, that wouldn't be any good, Uncle Arthur. It wouldn't fit anyone as round as Mr. Mannering.
That's enough, Pike. None of this would have happened if it hadn't been for your carelessness. Just get out.
Yes, Mr. Mannering.
I think I have the answer, sir. Why don't you pretend you hurt your arm and make a sling with your scarf?
A good idea, sir. Your arm would cross the lapel and cover the mark up a tree.
Oh, no, I don't think I...
It's worth trying, sir, isn't it? Look, I'll just tie the ends of your scarf together and we'll see what it looks like.
Oh, very well.
Blimey, how much longer are you going to be with that gravy? This is supposed to be tonight's turkey dinner, not tomorrow's breakfast.
I know, I'm sorry. You'd better come in and get it yourself.
Thanks. I should have done that in the first place.
There you are, Captain Mannering. That's got your arm in a lovely little sling, and it completely covers the white mark. Now, what do you think?
Oh, I don't know.
Well, you look very brave during your speech-making.
I really don't think it looks very
No, I think Jones is right, you know, sir. And if you wince a bit now and then, you'll get twice the applause at the end.
Yes. Well, it does seem to do the trick, doesn't it?
It does that, sir. No one will ever know.
Well, I'm very angry that all this has happened, of course, but nevertheless, Wilson, I think it's typical of our lads to show such ingenuity and resourcefulness.
Yes, indeed, sir.
Right, put my overcoat round my shoulders, will you?
Yes, all right, sir. There you are. And there's your bowler.
Thank you, Wilson. I better be off.
Good luck,
Good luck, sir, and don't worry, you'll find.
Thank you, Fraser.
Look, when you lot have finished, can I get past to the door?
All right, be very careful what you're doing with that jug of gravy.
Hey, Mr. Rogers, hurry up. They're still waiting for the gravy. Oh, dear.
What are you, Pike?
Stupid boy.
In that episode of Dad's Army, based on the original television series by Jimmy Perry and David Croft, you heard Arthur Lowe as Captain Mannering, John LeMessurier as Sergeant Wilson, Clive Dunn, Corporal Jones, John Lorry, Private Fraser, Arnold Ridley, Private Godfrey, Ian Lavender, Private Pike, Bill Pertwee, Chief Warden Hodges, Frank Williams, the Vicar, Larry Martin, Private Walker, Pearl Hackney, Mrs. Pike, and Harold Bennett as Mr. Blewett. Turkey Dinner was adapted for radio by Harold Snowd and Michael Knowles and produced by John Dias.
Arthur Lowe, John LeMessurier and other members of Dad's Army are now appearing at the Theatre Royal, Brighton.
we present Arthur Lowe, John Le Mesurier, and Clive Dunn in Dad's Army. Sergeant Wilson's Little Secret, featuring James Beck, Arnold Ridley, and Ian Lavender, with this week's guests, Bill Pertwee and Pearl Hackney. Here is the latest news, and this is John Snagg reading it. Although it's only a few weeks since they answered their country's call, Britain's Home Guard is rapidly developing into a splendid force of seasoned troops. At Wallington-on-Sea, the local platoon is assembled in their headquarters, the Church Hall.
Good evening, men.
Blimey. That looks like my mum's aspidistra. No, it's not. It's a gooseberry bush with legs on. My mum says I was found under a gooseberry bush. Not the same one, I hope.
Now, I expect you're all wondering why I'm dressed up like this.
Well, you do look funny, Mr. Mannering.
Quite. Now, seeing me like this, with these branches, twigs, leaves, and ferns about my person, what do you think is going to be the subject of my lecture?
A flower arrangement, sir?
No, Godfrey. Camouflage. I'll explain. Camouflage is the art of merging with your background. Working from head to toe, we start with a helmet. Now, over this is a net. And you will notice that I have grass tucked under the net. Just look at your own helmets and you will see. Godfrey?
Yes, Mr. Bannon?
Where's your net?
I'm afraid I left it at home. You see, my sister's been using it as a shopping bag. It's awfully good for carrying potatoes.
This is disgraceful. Pike, where's your net?
I didn't know you had to stick grass and things in it, Mr. Mannering. I thought it was just what the helmet came wrapped in. I've been using it for fishing.
Stupid boy. Now listen, this is serious. The next time you, Pike, and you, Godfrey, come on parade, you will both have nets, even if you have to crochet them yourselves. Is that clear?
Oh, yes, Mr. Mannering.
Now, as you can see, I've kept the grass on my helmet fairly short. This is so that it will blend in with most backgrounds. Now, if I had tall tufts of grass sticking out of my helmet, it would look a bit odd.
Especially if you were trying to hide on a bowling green.
Right, quiet. You'll observe that the rest of me is covered in foliage. Except for my boots, which I have encased in a mixture of mud and wattle.
I was going to ask you about that. I thought perhaps you'd trodden in something.
Now, are there any questions?
Yes, sir. What do we do in winter when you can't get any foliage?
That's a very good question, Godfrey. Anyone got any ideas?
Yes, sir. What about converting yourself in holly leaves, sir?
Yes, that's an excellent idea, Jones. You just cover yourself with holly leaves instead of foliage.
But supposing you were covered in holly leaves and you want to be excused. What do you do then?
You just have to use your own initiative, Godfrey. Now the face. Because you can't put foliage on our faces. So we have to blacken them up, and for that we use corks.
Yes, of course, you've got a black face to start with.
Yeah. Be quiet, Joe.
Well, them whirling dervishes, they didn't use corks, because they was black already, you see.
Yes, I take your point.
Well, most of them was, some
yeah,
of them was...
all right, yes, I don't. Now, champagne corks are the best. You cook them under a grill until they're burnt right through, and then...
Serve them up on toast. Very tasty. Very sweet.
All right, quiet, Walker. You grind them to a powder, mix with grease, and keep in an old tin. This mixture is then applied to the face. Now, I hope you've taken all this in, because I want you to parade back here in 1 hour's time, and I want everyone to camouflage themselves. Is that clear? Right, platoon, dismiss. Oh, yes. Excellent turnout, men. Don't you think so, Wilson?
Oh, yes, I do, sir. Absolutely first class, sir.
Yes. Who is this? Hiding under this pile of old straw?
I'm afraid I haven't the faintest idea, sir. You can't see his face. Forger, sir. It's me, Walker. I'm a small haystack.
Good heavens, Walker. I think that's very good camouflage, don't you, Wilson?
Oh, yes, I do, sir. Awfully good, yes, sir.
Pike. What on earth's the matter with you?
I can't stand it, sir. It's my hay fever.
Well, don't stand next to him, then. Move to the end of the line.
Thank you very much, thank you.
Oh. Now then, Godfrey. What's this supposed to be?
Well, I tried several things on, sir, but none of them really seemed to suit me. So I thought I'd settle for this. I'm a beehive, sir.
What's that you got round your face?
It's my bee-keeping mouth, sir.
But it's full of holes.
Oh, that's all right, sir. My bees are quite friendly.
Yes. It was very good, but why this flowered sash round your stomach? Don't you think it tends to kill the effect somewhat?
Well, I got the idea from a film I saw at the Odeon last week. It was called Her Jungle Love. It had Dorothy Lamour and Victor Mature in it. It was awfully good.
What's that got to do with camouflage?
I don't really know, sir. I just thought it looked rather open air.
I see.
Right, who's in charge here?
I am, Captain Mannering.
Oh, it's you again. Well, in case you've forgotten, I'm Warden Hodges, and I'm in charge of this area, and the blackout's not properly on that window. The light's shining right through.
Oh, Pike, put the blackout straight on that window behind you.
Right, Mr. Mannering.
Now, if I've any more trouble from this place, I personally will remove all the light bulbs.
I'm sure we all have our jobs to do, Warden, but aren't you going a bit far?
No, I'm not. Enemy aircraft could have spotted that light from miles away.
Yes, well, it's fixed now, so if you'll excuse me, I'm in the middle of a camouflage exercise.
Blimey, is that what it is? Looks more like the Harvest Festival.
Will you please get off my premises?
All right, I'm going. But I've warned you.
Oh, what a rude man.
Yes, isn't he, Wilson? Never mind. Let's carry on. Where were we?
We'd got as far as Corporal Jones, sir.
Ah, yes. Jones, why aren't you wearing camouflage?
I am, sir. I'm camouflaged as a butcher.
You are a butcher.
I know that, and you know that, but Jerry doesn't.
I don't think I quite follow this.
Well, sir, you see, I was standing outside my shop, in a nonchalant pose, you see, sir.
Yeah.
And a Jerry soldier comes along, and he will treat me with ignore, because he doesn't know that I'm in the Home Guard and with deadly intentions. He just think I'm a normal pork butcher, you see, sir.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then when he's not looking, I go, whoop!
Go on.
I go, whoop! Right, that been with the old cold steel, that's the one thing they don't like. They don't like it, they don't like it.
All right, thank you. Well aware of that fact. Now, what's the meaning of this, Pike? What's your excuse? And don't tell me you're camouflaged as a bank clerk.
Oh, no, sir, of course not. I've got a note for you, Mr. Mannering. It's from my mum.
What's this? I don't want young Frank covered in a lot of damp leaves. It will only set off his chest again. Right, this is the finish. Wilson, come into my office at once.
All right, sir.
I've never heard anything like this in all my life, Wilson. The way Mrs. Pike mollycoddles her son is absurd. Always sending notes and coming down here and interfering with the running of the platoon. I tell you, Wilson, it's got to stop.
Yes, sir.
I mean, supposing all the other men arrived with notes from their mothers. Look a bit odd, wouldn't it?
It certainly would, sir. At their ages.
The fact is, Wilson, somebody has got to talk to Mrs. Pike. And as you seem to be quite friendly with her, I think it ought to be you. You are quite friendly with her, aren't you?
Well, yes, I take her out to the cinema now and then.
I see.
And I quite often go round and have a meal with her. That sort of thing.
What sort of thing?
Well, whatever she happens to be cooking at the time, sir.
Oh.
Well, you see, she has my ration book, and that makes things a lot easier.
Yes, I'm sure it does. The point is, you've got to tell her, Wilson.
Well, yes, yes. I might be seeing her for tea tomorrow. I'll tell her then.
See that you do.
Oh, dear.
What is it, Mum?
Oh, it's this letter from the WVS. They want to know if we can take in an evacuee.
Oh, really?
I suppose we ought to do all we can to help. I think we could manage one all right. You can have that little room at the back.
Yeah.
I'll write and let them know tonight.
Isn't Uncle Arthur supposed to be coming to tea today, Mum?
Yeah. I expect you'll be here in a minute. You don't mind, do you?
Oh, no, Mum, I quite like Uncle Arthur.
No. I mean, you don't mind us having a little evacuee to stay with us?
Oh, no, I don't mind.
Oh, it will be nice having a little child about the house again.
I wonder if it'll be a boy or a girl.
Oh, well, we'll just have to wait and see, won't we?
Yes.
You know, Frank, it's going to be rather nice being a mother again after all these years. Oh, by the way, don't say anything to Uncle Arthur about this just at the moment.
No.
Let me tell him in my own time.
OK, Mum.
Oh, that'll be him now. Go and let him in while I get his tea. And don't forget, not a word.
Right, Mum. Come in, Uncle Arthur.
Oh, thank you, Frank.
Mum won't be a minute. She's just getting you tea.
Oh, I see. Oh, good, I'm hungry.
Uncle Arthur?
Mm-hmm. Yes, Frank, yes.
I know something you don't know.
Really, do you?
There's going to be someone else living with us soon.
Oh, yeah? Anyone I know?
I'm not supposed to tell. But it's a little stranger.
A little... What? Are you sure?
Yes.
Well, it's the first I've heard of it.
Well, Mum's only just found out herself. She says she's quite looking forward to being a mother again.
Oh, is she?
Yeah. Doesn't know whether it'll be a boy or a girl, though.
Well, no, she wouldn't, I suppose.
Oh, there you are, Arthur. Here's your tea. You're a bit late today. Ooh, and you do look pale. Are you all right?
What? Oh, yes, yes.
Oh, he does look pale, doesn't he, Frank?
Well, you know what they say, Mum. Pale and passionate.
Now, that will do, Frank. Aren't you going to eat anything, Arthur?
What?
I said, don't you want anything to eat?
Oh, no. Not just now, thank you.
Well, you must eat something. I know. I managed to get some of those nursery biscuits today. I'll fetch them.
No, please don't bother, Mavis. I'm quite all right.
But you like nursery biscuits, Arthur. They're your favourite. They've got icing on the top, with little children on them.
Yeah, all right. I know perfectly well what they look like, Mavis, and I don't want any.
Oh, there's no need to snap like that, Arthur, especially after me using all my points to get them.
Yes, I'm so sorry, Mavis. I'm just not hungry.
Well, if I'd known, I wouldn't have wasted my points on them. I've got to be very careful with everything on points, you know.
Seems about the only thing you can have these days that's not on points is a baby.
Now, Frank, don't be coarse. I'm sure I don't know where you get it from, unless it's from those rough men in the Home Guard. I think I shall have to speak to Mr. Mannering about it.
Oh, Mavis, please.
I'd better get into my uniform, Mum. Soon be time for parade.
Oh. I don't know what's the matter with you tonight, Arthur. It's not like you to look so miserable all the time.
Now, look, Mavis, Frank let slip something just now.
Oh, you mean about the addition to the family?
That's right, yes.
He can't keep anything to himself, that boy. Anyway, why should you worry about it?
Well, of course I worry. I just can't understand why you're taking it so calmly, Mavis.
Well, what do you expect me to do? I mean, it isn't as though I'm the only woman in this predicament.
Yeah, I know, but you see, I feel responsible, Mavis.
Well, I don't see why you should. After all, I'm the one who's decided to have the child.
Yeah, but why?
Why? Because there's a war on, and we must all do our bit.
What's the war got to do with it?
Well, I wouldn't be having the child if there wasn't a war on, would I?
No, Mavis, please...
You ready, Uncle Arthur? You'll be late for parade.
Yes, all right, Frank, all right. I'm coming.
Now, as you'll have read on the notice board, we're starting a competition each month for the best suggestions for improvised weapons or means of defence. Prize will be awarded to the best idea, which will be paid for out of platoon funds, and supplied by Lance Corporal Jones. What have you got for us, Mr. Jones?
£half a pound of liver and a quarter pound of chitterlings.
You hear that, men? £half a pound of liver, quarter pound of chitterlings. What are chitterlings?
A secret part of a pig, sir.
Really? A worthy prize indeed. Now, we have 3 entries. Sergeant Wilson, Lance Corporal Jones, and Private Walker. Sergeant Wilson will demonstrate his idea first. Sergeant Wilson? Wilson?
What?
We're waiting for you to demonstrate your grenade-firing crossbow.
My what, sir?
Your grenade-firing crossbow.
I'm terribly sorry, sir. I'm afraid I've left it at home.
Look here.
Sir?
What is the matter with you? You've been in a daydream all the evening. You're not ill, are you?
What? No, sir, no.
Well, pull yourself together.
Right.
I'll speak to you after the parade. In the absence of Sergeant Wilson's crossbow, our next entry is Lance Corporal Jones, who will demonstrate an anti-tank device. Right, carry on, Jones.
Thank you, sir. Now, sir, I'd like you to imagine, if you will, that the floor of the hall here is the roadway, right?
Yes.
Now then, I place a row of dinner plates upside down in a line right across the road, like so.
You did say this was an anti-tank trap, Jones?
Yes, that's right, sir.
With dinner plates?
Yes, there's with dinner plates. Of course, you could use side plates, or you could use saucers if you want to. Mind you, saucers are a bit small. They might not see them, and you can't rely on Germans having good eyesight. Just because they're Germans, that doesn't mean they've got good eyesight.
No, all of it. Get on with it.
Yes, sir, right. So now the enemy tank comes unsuspecting down the road. Suddenly, to his amazement, he sees a row of plates lying in his path. He doesn't know what they are, you see, so he stops his tank, opens the turret, and gets out to have a look. You following the drift of what I'm saying?
Yes, I think so.
Anyway, the Nazi tank driver, he goes over to look at the plates, And he says to himself, "Mein Gott in Himmel," he ejaculates. Hello! Oh, Hock, Hock. What are these dinner plates doing in the middle of the road? Of course, he talks in the German vernacular, you know,
Yes.
so... Because he talked in the English vernacular, he wouldn't know what he was saying
Go
himself.
on, will you?
Yeah, right. So, well, in the meantime, we have secreted ourselves behind some cover, you see. And as he bends down to look at the plates, we let him have it. Peng! Right in the dinner service. How's that, sir?
It's a very interesting suggestion.
Oh, thank you very much, sir.
Our next entry is Private Walker, who will demonstrate the... what is it?
Well, sir, I can claim without fear of contradiction that here I have the greatest invention since chain mail. Now, look at this, ladies and gentlemen.
Just a minute. You're not in the marketplace, you know. Get on with the demonstration.
Yeah, I'm sorry about that. It's a sort of force of habit.
All right, well, get on with it.
I would like to demonstrate my all-purpose shoulder protector. Now, you will observe that it is made from half of an old rubber tyre, which fits over the shoulders thus, and protecting them from shrapnel or a blow from a weapon. Get right, Godfrey. Here, listen. Hit me on the shoulder with your bayonet.
Do you think I ought? I might hurt you.
Yeah, no, you won't. Go on, hit me. Hit me as hard as you can.
Oh, very well. There.
There you are. Didn't feel a thing.
That's an excellent idea, Walker.
Thank you, Mr. Mannering.
Now, who's the winner? You've had two very good suggestions. It's a hard decision to make, but I do feel that Walker's suggestion has a more practical application than your dinner plates, Jones. So in that case, I declare Walker the winner.
Oh, thank you very much.
There's no doubt about it, Wilson. Walker's idea is absolutely first class, don't you agree?
Huh? Oh, yes. First class, sir, yes.
I think we ought to equip the whole platoon. I see there's 17 of us. That means we shall require 9 old tyres.
There's just one snag about this idea, Mr. Mannering.
What's that?
Well, it's very difficult to get old tyres. Rubber's like gold in wartime.
But why did you suggest it in the first place?
Yeah, hold on a minute. I said they were difficult to get. I didn't say they was impossible.
What's that supposed to mean?
Well, it so happens that I've got a few old tyres in stock. And I can let you have 9 at 10 shillings each. How's that?
It's outrageous. Besides, we only need 8.5 tyres.
All right. I tell you what. I'll do you 9 for £4.
Out of the question.
Excuse me.
Yes, Godfrey?
My friend has some old tyres.
He ruddy well would have, wouldn't he?
You can have them for nothing.
I'll tell you what. I'll cut them up for £0.50 a time.
Be quiet, Walker. Cobble Jones?
Sir?
Dismiss the man.
Sir?
And Wilson, I want to see you in the office right away.
Right, sir. Yes, sir.
Come in, Wilson. Close the door.
Yes, sir.
Now, what's the matter?
The matter, sir?
Yes. You've been in a daydream all night. Several times I've spoken to you, and you haven't been listening. And on top of that, you go and leave your grenade-firing crossbow behind.
Well, you see, sir, it's a bit difficult.
You better sit down.
Oh. Thank you, sir.
Now, what is it? You're in some sort of trouble.
Well, no, see, it's not me that's in trouble, sir. It's maybe it's Mrs. Pike.
What do you mean?
Well, she's
Now, look, Wilson. I'm not only your commanding officer, I'm also your friend.
Oh, good, thank you.
And you need have no hesitation in confiding in me. Now, what is all this about Mrs. Pike?
She's going to have a baby.
Oh, splendid. I expect her husband will be delighted. Especially in what... Just a minute. She's a widow, isn't she?
Yes.
Then how can she have a baby? Oh, I see. I thought you said you only went round there for meals.
I told her she had my ration card, sir.
Yes, now she's got something else, hasn't she? Really, I can't believe my ears. You know, I've come to the conclusion, Wilson, that I don't know you very well at all. You're a cad, that's what you are. How long have you known her?
Well, quite a number of years, sir.
Why on earth haven't you asked her to marry you?
Well, I don't know. I never really got round to it.
Well, you better get around to it, hadn't you, at once? Can't go about behaving like Errol Flynn, you know. What do you think the directors of the bank would say if they knew?
I've really no idea, sir.
Well, I have. And there's only one thing for it. You must do the honourable, decent thing and ask her to marry you.
Yes. I think you're right, sir. I'll have a word with her in the next few days.
You'll have a word with her tonight. You don't seem to realise there's no time to lose.
Yes, but it's Tuesday, sir.
What on earth's that got to do with it?
Well, she'll be in bed and asleep. You see, she always goes to bed early on Tuesday.
You see, she gets terribly tired on Monday.
Why on Monday?
Well, you know how it is. Shopping.
Well, you just have to wake her up, won't you? When I see you at the bank at 9 o'clock tomorrow morning, I shall expect to hear that it's all settled.
Very well, sir. I'll go round there now.
Who's that down there?
It's me. Mavis. I must speak to you at once.
Arthur! What on earth do you want at this time of the night?
Well, it's only 10 o'clock. I must see you at once.
Really? What will the neighbours think? All right. Hold on. I'll come down.
Just a minute. What's going on here? Right, gotcha. Let's see your identity card.
What? Oh, it's you, Warden. Oh, dear. You took me by surprise.
Yes, I'll bet I did. Hold on. You're the sergeant from the Home Guard, aren't you?
Yes, that's right, yes.
What are you doing here, then? Guarding this home?
Well, no, I
saw you creeping around in the doorway, so I thought I'd better check up.
Oh, I see.
You're going to do a bit of breaking and entering, were you?
No, of course not, no.
What are you up to, then? Some sort of night exercise, is it?
Yes, that's it, yes.
That's funny. I haven't seen any more of your blokes about.
Well, I'm sort of on my own, you see. It's an initiative test.
Arthur, darling. Are you still there?
If your name's Arthur, I reckon you've passed.
What do you mean?
Well, unless you're deaf, there's someone trying to talk to you through that letterbox.
Oh, really?
Arthur!
Yes?
Oh, I thought you'd gone. Good job you arrived when you did. I've only just got undressed.
You ought to be all right there, Arthur.
Why are you laughing, Arthur?
I'm not laughing. Mavis, why on earth don't you open the door?
I can't. I've taken the blackout down. Besides, I've got my mother staying with me. What would she think?
Oh, Mavis, please.
If you'd come another 5 minutes later, I should have been in bed.
Well, I'll leave you to it, Arthur. Night exercises, eh?
Why do you keep laughing, Arthur?
Oh, Mavis, please, do open the door. I want to talk to you.
Well, you can talk through the letterbox.
Oh, really, this is absurd.
What is it you want to say?
Will you marry me?
Arthur! Darling! Oh, I think you'd better come in.
I've only got 5 minutes.
Put that lot out!
Don't stand there. Easy. I dismissed you a little early tonight, men. As you know, Sergeant Wilson and Mrs. Pike are getting married on Saturday. And I'm sure we're all very pleased about that.
Uncle Arthur?
Yes?
Will I have to call you Daddy after Saturday?
Frank, really, there's no need to go into that now.
Now, we are going to provide guard of honor. And I want to have a little rehearsal. So, we'll assume that the door at the back of the hall is the entrance to the church. Now, when the happy couple appear, I want you to draw your bayonets and form an arch. All right, Wilson, take your place by the door.
Really, sir? Is this necessary?
Of course it's necessary. Want to get it right, don't we? Go and take your place by the door.
Right, sir, right.
Now, wait a minute. We need somebody to stand in for Mrs. Pike. Now, who's about her height?
Permission to speak, sir.
Yes, Jones.
I'd like to volunteer to be about her height, sir.
Good man.
Now, really, sir, surely I don't have to walk down the aisle with Jones, do I?
Well, he's only pretending, Mr. Wilson.
Oh, don't be such a spoilsport, Wilson. Go and stand by the door. And Jones, you go and stand on Sergeant Wilson's left.
Sir?
Right. Now, ready? The organ will be playing, of course, but we have to imagine that.
Oh, Captain Mannering, Mendelssohn happens to be my favourite composer. If I might be allowed to do the honours?
Yes, certainly, Godfrey. Off you go.
Da ra da ra 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 ra.
Right, now, move forward, Wilson. Good. Take his arm, Jones. Oh, come along, Wilson. Let Jones take your arm. Come on now, that's better.
Please, heaven's sake.
Right, guard of honor. Present. Bayonet. For goodness sake, smile, Wilson. You're not going to a funeral. It's your wedding day. Godfrey, I think you can stop playing the organ now. Right, now come slowly towards me. Right. Imagine I'm the photographer. Right?
Excuse me.
Now, who's going to give Jones away? It'll have to be you, Fraser.
Sorry to interrupt you, Mr. Mannering.
Well, it's quite all right, Mrs. Pike. We were just rehearsing for the big day.
Oh.
I expect you've got a lot of last-minute things to discuss with the groom.
Well, if I could just have a word with Arthur.
Of course.
Arthur, our little newcomer has arrived.
What? Heavens.
It's a dear little boy.
But that's impossible. When?
About half an hour ago.
Shouldn't you be lying down or something?
What on earth for? I just had to come and tell you. You'll never guess. His name's Arthur, too. Come along, dear.
Hello. Who let this revolting child out?
Are you my Uncle Arthur?
Heaven forbid.
Uncle Arthur?
Oh, no, not me, little boy. This gentleman's your Uncle Arthur. I'm sure he's very relieved to see you. Isn't that so, Wilson?
Oh, yes, I'm very relieved indeed. Hello, little boy. You're, yes, rather older than I expected.
Yeah. Oh.
How do you do?
I'm all right, thanks. Yeah. I'm glad you're my Uncle Arthur.
Are you really? Well, that's awfully nice.
Yeah, cause I don't fancy old Baldy over there.
In that episode of Dad's Army from the original television series by Jimmy Perry and David Croft, you heard Arthur Lowe as Captain Mannering, John Le Mesurier as Sergeant Wilson, Clive Dunn, Corporal Jones, James Beck, Private Walker, Arnold Ridley, Private Godfrey, Ian Lavender, Private Pike, Bill Pertwee, ARP Warden, and Pearl Hackney as Mrs. Pike. Sergeant Wilson's Little Secret was adapted for radio by Michael Knowles and Harold Snowd and produced by John Dias. Arthur Lowe, John Le Mesurier, and Clive Dunn in Dad's Army. Put That Light Out, featuring John Laurie, Arnold Ridley, and Ian Lavender, with this week's guests, Bill Pertwee and Avril Angus. Here is the news, and this is John Snagg reading it. It is 1941, and the people of Britain have learned how to live with war. The residents of Warmington-on-Sea are no exception, and take it in their daily stride. The local Home Guard unit continues to flourish, and at the church hall, Captain Mannering is addressing his men.
Now, to be successful at waging war, every commander in the field must place himself in the enemy's shoes and see the situation from that point of view. So what, I asked myself, if I were in Adolf's shoes, would Adolf be thinking?
Excuse me, Mr. Mannering. I don't think you could get into Herr Hitler's shoes. I read somewhere he's got very small feet.
Stupid boy. I'm talking metaphorically.
Oh, I see.
Mr. Speaks Up?
Yes?
But he's probably wondering what we're up to.
Quite right, Jones. Well, of course, the only way for Hitler to find out for certain is to come here and have a look.
That new air raid warden in Gardenia Gardens looks like Herr Hitler.
No. Right, no, I don't think Hitler would come here in person. What he might do is send recce parties by submarine or by fast, silent surface craft. Now, I want you to have a look at this diagram which I've drawn on the blackboard. I think you'll agree that the most likely place for the recce party to come ashore would be the estuary here. Now, in view of that, I've secured permission for us to establish an observation post in the lighthouse here.
Permission to interfere, sir. They don't use the lighthouse now, sir, so it will be shut and not open.
They use it when yon convoy come through.
Quite right, Fraser.
Thank you, sir.
It is used on special occasions, but they're perfectly happy for us to mount guard there from time to time. Now, this evening, Corporal Jones, you will take your section and rendezvous at the ARP post at the Jolly Roger ice cream parlour here, on the jetty. Now, at low tide, you will cross the causeway here, at the lighthouse. Once inside, you will open these sealed orders. Here you are, Jones. Look out.
Yes, sir. Just one question, sir. What should I do after I've opened the sealed orders?
Read them, of course. Right, dismissed.
You don't mind my saying so, sir, this expedition to the lighthouse and all this business of looking out for a Nazi recce party seems awfully far-fetched.
Do you think I'm a fool, Wilson?
Well, I wouldn't, well... be quite so sweeping as that, sir.
I'm only using it as a pretext. It's about time we gave Jones a real feeling of command. I can't wet-nurse him all the time. Let him handle the men. Let him learn to lead them. There's always method in my madness, you know, Wilson.
Yes, well, it's most comforting to know that, sir.
Left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left, halt.
It's an awful long way out, isn't it, Mr. Fraser?
It is, but I've counted the steps. There were 212.
Stop talking in the ranks. Now, this is the door into the lamp house. I'll just open it up. There we are. Right, forward, march. Left, right, left, right, out. Right, right.
Hey, look the size of that lamp thing.
Right, now pay attention. I'm now going to unseal the sealed orders.
I wonder if I could be excused while you're opening the orders.
No, you can't, Mr. Godfrey. You'll have to wait.
Oh, dear.
Here we are now. There's orders for section on watch from the lighthouse. 1. You'll commence duty at 2,000 hours.
2,000 hours.
Silence in the ranks. You'll commence duty at 2,000 hours. 2. You'll keep strict lookout for any fifth columnists, spies or saboteurs infiltrating up the estuary. Right, you understand that?
May I be excused now?
Not yet, Godfrey.
Oh, dear. Okay.
3. Guards will not be relieved until 0800 hours.
Oh, dear. I don't think I'll be able to last that long.
Right, now, do you all understand the sealed orders?
Of course we do. Stop blathering. Let's make ourselves comfortable, man.
Oh, yes, please.
Don't want any of that sort of talk. Right, now, fall out. Right, it's getting dark now, so get your blankets out, make your beds ready. Pikey?
Yes?
You're on guard?
All right.
Mr. Godfrey, you'll find what you want right down at the bottom of the stairs.
Oh, thank you. It's an awful long way down.
And Godfrey, close the door when you go.
I always do. I usually bolt it as well.
Not the lavatory door, I mean the lamp house door over there.
Oh, yes, of course. Sorry.
By the way, Wilson, I've been having a look at the training rota for the next month, and I've made a couple of alterations.
Oh, yes, sir, yes.
Yes. Glad I've caught you two. We're very busy, Mr. Hodges. What is it?
I'll tell you what it is. For the last 2 weeks, I've been having serious reports from my warden on this street. You've been flashing lights from this hall on 27 separate occasions. That's 3 more than 17 Pembroke Gardens. And they turned out to be enemy aliens.
No, I'm sorry. I can't accept those figures at all.
Look, it's all down here in my warden's report. The night before last, you opened and shut this door here so many times that my man lost count.
Remember, sir, that's when Jones had been cooking sausages and the pan caught fire. Remember? And you were trying to get rid of the smoke before the vicar came in. So you opened and shut the door to make a sort of a draft. Remember?
Thank you very much, Wilson.
There you are. Well, I'm not putting up with it any longer. 1 more infringement from your premises, and I'm having you up before the beak. Just you remember, I'm in charge of this sector, and I'm warning you.
Will you please stop prodding at me with that rather grubby finger? And leave my headquarters.
I'm going, but you've had your last chance. 1 more flash out of you, and you'll have a policeman feeling your collar, mate.
What a common man he is.
Yes, and all the same, sir, I dare say he could bring some sort of prosecution.
Oh, I very much doubt it. The chief constable is a member of the bridge club, you know. It reminds me, I have to take you along there sometime. You do like a game of bridge, I suppose?
No, hardly at all.
Look here, Wilson. Does your career at the bank mean nothing to you? How do you think you're ever going to get your own branch?
Well, I'm frightfully good at monopolies.
Oh, don't be Wonder how they're getting on at the lighthouse.
Corporal Jones? Mr. Godfrey's been downstairs in the toilet for quite a long time now. Think he's all right?
Yeah, I expect so. There's a lot of steps, you know. Always have a lot of steps in lighthouses.
I wonder why.
Don't know, really. It's probably something to do with the height of the place.
Anyway, Mr. Godfrey's been gone over 15 minutes now.
I expect he gets halfway up and then decides he needs to go down again.
Well, perhaps you better pop down and see if he's all right.
Hey, Pikey.
Yes?
Did you lock and bar the outside door when he come up?
No, I left it open, I think.
Oh, them wild horses wouldn't have dragged me down there before dawn.
Why not, Mr. Fraser?
Because I'm reminded of my old school friend, Wally Regan. He was keeper of the light on the fair Loch Rock. The wild, lonely, storm-battered Craigican, and many a ship has gone down to a cold, watery grave, pounding on the granite boulders. One night, just such as this, Wally started down the stairs to bring up a new wick for the lamp. Suddenly, from the gloom below, came a low, painful moan and a slithering. Something was moving in the dark. Wally started back upstairs. 20 steps up he turned. He could see nothing, but the moan was moaning louder, and the slithering grew nearer and nearer. Wally didn't hesitate. Up and up he climbed. He daren't stop because he knew the thing was behind him. He opened his mouth to cry, "Help!" But no sound would come from his lips. He reached the top and flung himself into the lighthouse. With his heart pounding, he threw his weight against the door, holding his breath. He listened. There it was. Unmistakable. The thing was on the other side, trying to get in.
Don't panic! He can't get in! Panic!
And listen!
Would somebody mind opening the door?
Why, it's only Godfrey. I'm coming.
I'm sorry if I frightened you.
Corporal Jones?
Yes, Pikey?
If we went downstairs, we wouldn't see Wally Slithery thing, would we?
Of course we wouldn't, of course not.
Well, all the same, I'm staying up here, aren't you?
As long as possible. And when we go together, Pikey.
That'll be nice. We take our rifles and a candle. And if we see Wally Slithery thing, we'll shoot it.
Yeah, and we'll fix bayonets and all.
Yeah. I don't suppose Slithery things like it up 'em any better than whirling dervishes.
You can't beat the cold steel Pikey, you know.
No.
I say, if we see any spies, how do we tell Captain Mannering?
Ah, yes. Well, I expect we've got to use our initiative.
Failing that, there's a telephone on the wall.
That's right, that's what I said. We use initiative and use telephone.
How do we know if it's working?
Well, I'll try it. That's the best thing to do. Hello? Jack Jones, the butcher? Hello? He's dead.
Dead?
They were cut off!
Everybody keep calm. We're cut off! Keep calm!
I know what's happened. That Slithery thing just wrapped itself round the wire. The Slithery thing!
Shut up, it doesn't he, you young fool.
Perhaps they hadn't paid the bill.
Lighthouses don't have bells.
You know, my sister forgot to pay the bill and they cut it off. We didn't know for 2 weeks. Not many people ring us up, you see.
Hang on. There's some writing on the wall. Perhaps it's operating instructions. I can't see what it says. It's too dark.
Hey, there's a light over here on the wall with a switch underneath it.
Well, you can't use that. We're not blacked out.
I'll shade it. You can use it long enough for a quick look.
Yes, all right, then we'll try. It's cut off and all.
God.
Everybody keep calm. Electricity's cut off! Keep calm!
Hey, do you think that Slithery thing's done it?
Shut up! Wait a minute. There's a main switch here on this box thing. I'll try that. Blimey, what's that noise?
It's the horrible Slithery thing.
It's the Slithery thing!
Shut the door! Bar the door!
Oh, dear. I think I'm rather frightened.
Mr. Jones?
What is it, Pikey?
Look at that big lamp. It started to go round.
Hey, it's not the Slithery thing. It's the generator driving the lamp round in a circle on those wee tracks.
That's all right then, isn't it? No need to panic, lads. It's only the generator. Only the generator.
Oh, look.
Hey, look.
Look.
Oh, blimey, it's not only the generator, it's the actual lamp's gone on and all. It's bright, isn't it?
We can see the telephone instructions all right now, Mr. Jones.
Hey, but what about the blackout?
I think you'd better switch it off, Mr. Jones.
Yes, you're right, Pike. Right, keep calm. I'm going to switch it off again.
Go on, man. What are you waiting for? Switch it off.
I've tried. It doesn't seem to work.
Hey, look. Look, it just says start on this switch you used. Doesn't say anything about stop.
Maybe there's another switch somewhere.
Well, I can't see one.
But we can't spend all night looking for switches while that thing's lighting up the whole coast. We've got to act, man.
Right, yes. Now, we've got to act. Right. You keep looking for switches, Pikey.
Right, Mr. Jones.
And we'll do something else. Oh, no, we'll fix bayonets.
Let's see. You're not going to charge the damn thing, are you, man?
You do as I say. I'm in command here. Private Pike, hand me that blanket.
Right. Here you are, Mr. Jones.
Now, Private Godfrey, you hold your rifle up, see? I'm going to fix one corner of this blanket onto your bayonet and the other corner onto my bayonet. Yeah, that's it.
What do we do now?
Haven't you got any imagination, Mr. Godfrey? Look, we keep our rifles up in the air and the blanket taut. We can use it to shield the light.
Yes, but the light's going round.
Yes, and so we will be in a minute. Now, come on, you follow me. Come on, Mr. Godfrey. Come on, keep up, keep up. Come on.
I'm doing my best. I'm going as fast as I can.
Get rid of the paperwork for the time being. I think we'll call it a day.
All right, sir. That's funny.
What's the matter?
Oh, come over to the window, son. Have a look at this.
Good Lord. It's bright, isn't it?
Yes, it is. What is it?
It's only the lighthouse.
Ah.
Probably a special convoy or something.
Uh-huh.
Just a minute. Mm-hmm. The lighthouse? Great Scott. Jones's section.
So, do you think it's just possible, sir? They might have meddled with something that didn't concern them.
I think it's quite possible, Wilson. Oh, what a thing to happen. Especially after what Hodges said this evening about showing a light. What on earth are you going to say about this?
Well, he's bound to know about it, sir. The wardens have just taken over the Jolly Roger Ice Cream Parlour as their office.
Good Lord, sir, they have. That's just opposite the lighthouse, isn't it?
Yes, it is, sir, yes. Right on the quayside.
Come on, grab your bike. Let's get down to the harbour. We've got to put that light out. Thanks, Mr. Alberts. That was what I call a good cup of tea.
You're welcome, Mr. Hodges.
Well, since the Luftwaffe haven't honoured us with their presence tonight, I think I'll pop off home. You're on the late turn, aren't you?
Yes, that's right.
Well, ta-da then. I must say I shan't be sorry. Here, Mr. Alberts. I didn't know the lighthouse was flashing tonight. I haven't been notified.
Well, I saw the Home Guard lot going across at low tide.
What? Not Mandarin's mob.
Well, that old Lance Corporal anyway.
Those ruddy hooligans! Put that light out! Put that ruddy light out!
They'll never be able to hear you, Mr. Hodges.
I'll make them hear me!
No.
Put that light out!
It's all right.
Where's the phone?
No,
Where's the
don't-
phone? I'll get on to Mandarin. I'll tell him.
No.
I'll tell headquarters. I'll have him busted.
Don't worry. Keep that blanket taut, you two. Nearly got caught just now in the lamp tracks. Come on, Mr. Godfrey. Keep up with Pike.
He's much younger than me. I don't think I can run round like this much longer.
Right, Private Fraser, you stand by to take over with me next time round.
What do you say, Jonesy? Oh, this is just like the ruddy Olympic relay race.
Here we go then. All change. Right. I've got it. Pikey. How you, Jock?
All right, Jonesy. Don't go so fast. No, you're gaining on the light. Pull back, man, pull back.
What are you trying to do to the blanket?
I'm just trying to hold you back.
I'm in charge here and I set the pace. Is that understood?
Hey, look out, Mr. Jones. The blanket's on the track. The lamp wheel's going over it. Oh.
What? Oh. It's stuck. I can't get it out.
I think you've clogged the cogs. Look, the lamp stopped going round. It's staying in one position.
Oh, well, at least we don't have to run round in circles anymore like squirrels in a cage.
Doesn't Warmington look pretty, all lit up?
Oh, where? The light's stuck over the town.
You can see every nook and cranny of the place, just as if it was like a summer's day.
It's a good job the siren hasn't gone, isn't it, Mr. Jones?
I don't think Captain Manning's going to be very pleased with us.
around, Wilson. What kept you?
Sorry, sir. But you did ask me to go back for this gun, and it's not easy riding a bike with a Lewis gun balanced on your shoulder.
Oh, really? Never known a man like you for making excuses.
Anyway, sir, the light seems to have stopped going round.
I find that a very small comfort, Wilson. When he's come to a halt facing the shore, and as a result is now lighting up the entire town.
Yes. It's just a little bit bright, isn't it? I rather wish I brought my sunglasses.
Don't you realize how serious this is, Wilson? Warmington's a sitting target for every Jenny plane within 50 miles.
Ah, there you are, Manring. We've been trying to ring you. Why aren't you at your headquarters?
Because we're here, of course.
Blimey, I've never known a man like you for making excuses. Look at that light. You'll not have done that. The old town lit up like Blackpool illuminations, and now Jenny's on the way.
I'm well aware of the situation, thank you, Warden.
Yeah, well, I want to know what you're going to do about it.
There's only one thing for it, Wilson.
What's that, sir?
You and I have got to get out there.
Well, we can't, sir. The tide's in. The causeway will be under 6 foot of water.
Then we must get a boat.
You can't. You'll be dashed to pieces on the rocks.
Oh, don't stop it, Mr. Alwards. Let him go. Let him be dashed to pieces on the rocks. Something run him all right.
Captain Manley, you can't do it, I tell you.
There's no such thing as can't. If the spirit is there, nothing can stop us.
There isn't a boat.
Ah. That is an obstacle. Well, we have to think of something else.
A pound to a penny, you'll try and walk on the water.
We've got to get that light out somehow, Wilson.
Yes, well, I suppose we could try and shoot it out. I mean, I do have the Lewis gun.
No. Can't do that.
You mean you couldn't hit it?
We might hit one of our men.
But what about the town? What about all those women and children and all those bombs raining down on them?
The bombs are not raining down on them.
They will be in a minute. Look, if you won't take a decision, I will. Give me that gun now. Come on.
You.
Come on.
Take your hands off that gun. It's ours.
Now, look here. Don't you push me about.
For sure. Give that gun back to me.
Oh, I'm getting dizzy, Mr. Albert.
Yes.
Go, stand me up against that wall. I'm going to have one of my funny turns.
For heaven's sake, pull yourself together.
Who said that?
I did, sir.
Well done, Wilson.
Thank you, sir.
Here. Who's been flashing without my authority?
Who are you?
I'm the lighthouse keeper. They've no business to flash it without my authority.
Can you switch it off from the mainland?
Well, of course not. It's powered by its own generator.
I see. Now, look, can we get through to the lighthouse on the telephone?
It's cut off. It's not manned, you see.
Well, maybe we could get the exchange to reconnect.
Good thinking, Wilson. Now, come on. Follow me. There must be a telephone in the warden's hut.
Here, where do you think you're going? That's our ice cream parlour. I mean, our headquarters.
Oh, be quiet. Come on.
I used to live out on the lighthouse till my lungs couldn't stand it anymore. The salt got in them, you see. I used to cough something awful. Pitiful it was. I'm all right now.
I'm very glad to hear it. Operator. Would you please put me through to the supervisor?
Oh, I can't do that. She goes off at 6. There's only me here.
I see. Then you'll have to deal with it. Now, please listen very carefully.
Yes?
I am Captain Mannering of the Home Guard.
Who?
Captain Mannering. Mainwaring.
You want me to write that down?
No. Just listen.
Yes, I'm listening.
Now, I'm speaking from the Jolly Roger ice cream parlour.
That's been shut since the war.
Yeah, I know. It's now an air raid warden's post, and I'm speaking from there at this moment.
And you're Captain Mainwaring?
Very nearly, yes.
Of the Home Guard?
Yes.
Are you air raid warden as well?
Look, don't worry about that for now. I want you to connect me to the lighthouse.
Oh, I can't do that. It's cut off.
I know it's cut off. I want you to reconnect it.
Oh, I can't do that. You'd have to talk to the supervisor.
That's who I asked for in the first place.
Oh, wait a minute. There's a dress here that takes messages for the lighthouse.
Good. Well, give me that. Just a minute. Take this down, Wilson.
All right, very good, sir.
Right, carry on, operator.
It's the Jolly Roger Ice Cream Parlour.
The Jolly Roger ice cream... Just a minute. I'm speaking from there now.
Well, can't you give them the message, then?
No, I can't. Oh, this is ridiculous. You're being deliberately awkward.
No, I'm not, really. I'm always like this.
Well, I shall report you to your supervisor.
Please yourself.
What's your name?
Mildred Withers.
Make a note of that, Wilson. Mildred Withers.
Yes, sir, yes. Yes, miss, did you say Mildred Withers?
Yes, that's right.
Could I have the telephone a moment, sir?
Oh, very well. But you won't get anywhere. I've tried. The woman's quite obviously making a career of being unhelpful.
Oh, I see. Well, I'll just try. Hello?
Hello?
Hello. Is that the Mildred Withers who used to live in Bridge Street?
Yeah, that's
Hello.
right.
Hello, Mildred. It's me, Arthur Wilson.
Who?
You remember, the summer of 32? Arthur Wilson. You used to call me Awful Arthur.
Oh, yes, I remember. How are you?
Oh, I'm fine, thanks. How are you?
Oh, well.
Just a minute, Wilson. This isn't a church social, you know. What's going on?
Yes, I'm sorry, sir, I'm sorry. Look, Mildred, as a special favor to me, connect us with the lighthouse.
Well, I shouldn't, but as it's you, Arthur. Hang on a minute.
She's going to connect us, sir.
Wilson, you'll never cease to amaze me. Where on earth did you meet her?
Well, we used to go to the same pottery class.
Good God.
Mr. Arthur, better have the telephone back. Mildred's connecting you now.
Thank you, Wilson.
I'm trying to connect you, Captain Manwaring.
Thank you, Mildred.
Hello? Jack Jones, butcher here.
Now look here, Jones. This is Captain Mannering.
Yes, sir.
I'm going to pass instructions to you on how to switch off the light. You'll have to go down to the generator room.
The generator room. Very good, sir.
Wait a minute. It's locked.
Yeah, just wait a minute, Jones. It's locked.
Very good, sir. I am waiting.
Right. Now, you're the lighthouse keeper.
No, sir, I'm Jones.
Yeah, not you, Jones. No. Talking to the lighthouse keeper. Now, can you tell me where the key is?
Yes, sir. I can tell you, sir.
Good. Jones, can you hear me?
Yes, sir.
I'm going to tell you where the key is.
Very good, sir.
Where is it?
It's here in me pocket.
Where, that, Jones? It's in the lighthouse keeper's Jones, you'll have to break the door down and then stop the generator.
Very good, yes, sir.
Well, to Jones now.
Come out here, Mannering.
What's the matter now, Warden? We're doing all we can.
Well, it's not having much effect, is it? Listen! You can hear the Terrys coming. I can hear them, Mannering. There's hundreds of them. You'll have to shoot that light out.
We'll wait till the last possible second.
Look, there's one in the searchlight right overhead. Shoot, you fool, or it'll be murder.
I think perhaps you should, sir. After all, if you miss the lamp, you might hit the plane.
Thank you, Wilson. Give me the gun.
All right, sir. Here you are, sir.
Thank you. I want you both to keep very quiet while I get the lamp right in the center of my sights. All right? I've got it. Well, this is it.
Look, sir. Look. The light's gone out. Jones must have got to the generator room.
I must have. I'm glad I didn't have to fire. I was still very concerned about the safety of my men.
I don't think you need have worried.
How can you be so sure?
You still got the ruddy safety catch on.
What? Well, they're very easy things to overlook, you know.
Oh, excuses are all the same, you own guard. Just playing at being soldiers.
How dare you? What a damn cheek, Wilson.
Yes, sir. All the same, I'm rather glad you didn't have to fire after all.
Oh, really? Why?
Yes, well, you see, I've just noticed, sir. You see, it isn't loaded.
In that episode of Dad's Army, based on the original television series by Jimmy Perry and David Croft, you heard Arthur Lowe as Captain Mannering, John LeMessurier as Sergeant Wilson, Clive Dunn, Corporal Jones, John Laurie, Private Fraser, Arnold Ridley, Private Godfrey, Ian Lavender, Private Pike, Bill Pertwee, ARP Warden, Avril Angers, Telephone Operator, and Stuart Showin as the Second Warden and the Lighthouse Keeper. Put That Light Out was adapted for radio by Harold Snoad and Michael Knowles and produced by John Dias.
present Arthur Lowe, John Le Mesurier, and Clive Dunn in Dad's Army. If the Cap Fits, featuring John Lorry, Arnold Ridley, and Ian Lavender, with this week's guests Edward Sinclair and Fraser Carr. Here is the news, and this is John Snagg reading it. The date is January 1941, and the bomber and fighter squadrons of the RAF continue to sweep across the skies of France and Germany in an endless effort to break the Nazi stranglehold. Meanwhile, in the side office of the Church Hall at Warmington-on-Sea, Captain Mannering, armed with the latest technical aids, prepares to give a lecture.
Now listen, Wilson. I want you to read the descriptions out in a loud, clear voice. Do you understand?
Yes, sir. A loud, clear voice.
Yes, I don't want any mumbling.
Do I ever mumble, sir?
Are you ready yet, Jones?
Not quite, sir. Shan't be a tick. I'm very excited. We never had a lecture like this before, sir. That's what I like about you, Captain Mannering. You're always trying out new modern scientific methods.
Well, I try to keep abreast of the times, Jones.
Well, there's no doubt about it, sir. The magic lantern is a wonderful invention.
Yes, it's only been going 100 years.
I don't want any of that sort of talk, Wilson.
Here, you're getting the slides out of order.
Mr. Objector, I do not like the verger creeping round me when I'm trying to sort out my slides.
Verger, you must stop creeping round Jones when he's trying to get his slides sorted out.
I beg your pardon, Mr. Mannering. I am not creeping.
Yes, you are. You're the biggest creeper I've ever met. You're a troublemaker and a creeper.
You're the troublemaker. I'm just here on the instructions of the vicar to keep an eye on his apparatus and to see that you don't abuse it when you use it.
I won't abuse it when I use it.
And I'm going to see that you don't abuse it when you use it.
Be quiet, both of you. Wilson, are the blackouts up in the hall and the screens set up?
Oh, yes, sir.
What on earth's going on out there?
I don't know, sir. It sounds like Fraser's voice.
Oh, is it? Yes, I thought so. Fraser! Fraser! There'll be enough of that. It'll be out when we're ready and not before.
Here, this slide. It's in one of ours. It's a lot of Zulus dancing.
Get that in. That belongs to the vicar. It's his lecture, Light into Darkest Africa.
What are you sniggering at, Wilson?
I just think it's a light into darkest Africa with the blackouts up.
Yeah. Very amusing. Well, we're going, shall we? Bring the slides, Jones.
Sure.
Right, settle down, everybody. Now, subject of my lecture is Know Your Enemy. Light the candle, Wilson.
Sir.
Put the lights out, Pike.
Yes, sir.
Now, if you watch the screen, we shall show you pictures of Germans in uniform. And Sergeant Wilson will read out the notes on each one. Right, you ready for the first slide, Jones?
Yes, sir, all ready.
Ready to read out the notes, Wilson?
Almost,
What do you mean, almost?
Well, my monocle just needs a little slight polish, sir. Excuse me. Very nice, sir.
Thank you, Wilson. First slide, please, Jones.
Mr. Speaker, where's your clicker?
What are you talking about?
Your clicker, sir, that little metal frog that you click when you want me to change the slide.
I haven't got one.
Verger, go and get the vicar's clicker.
You're not having the vicar's clicker.
In that case, Mr. Manley, would you mind saying click each time?
Oh, that'll do, Jones. Just put the first slide in.
Right, here we go, sir. Click.
Read on, Wilson.
Hi, sir. German private, infantry rifleman, front, field grey uniform. National colours on right side of steel helmet.
Now, here are some interesting points. You'll notice the eyes. Keen, shifty. Set too close together, typically Nazi. Next slide, Jones.
Click.
Private, infantry rifleman, rear. German eagle on left side of steel helmet.
Now, here's another very good point. You'll notice the nasty fat Red Bull neck. Bulging over the collar. Typical feature, this. Watch out for it. Next slide.
Click.
Panzer Grenadier, light machine gunner.
I'd like to draw your attention to the ears. No lobes. This is well-known criminal trade.
Excuse me, Mr. Mannering. Are there any nice-looking Germans?
That will do, Pike. Next slide, Jones.
Click. Cabaret, private, first class.
They wear very smart uniforms, don't they, Mr. Mannering?
I don't want any of that sort of talk, Pike. Not smart at all. That's rubbish. 4 pieces in a few weeks. All for show and not for blow. Not like our uniforms, plain, strong, sturdy, dependable, last forever, made by British craftsmen.
Why's my jacket all frayed then?
That'll do, Fraser. Carry on, Wilson.
Aye, sir. Cavalrymen serving in reconnaissance units of infantry divisions belong to the...
Hey, would you mind asking the sergeant to speak up? Can't hear a word he's saying. He's mumbling.
Can't any of you hear?
Oh.
Wilson. How can I possibly hold their attention if you speak in that boring way? You've got a very monotonous voice, you know. Try and make it go up and down.
Cavalrymen serving in reconnaissance units of infantry divisions belong to the infantry arm. Infantry of an armoured division are designated...
All right.
Was that going up and down enough, sir?
Now, it's quite on the cards that the first Germans we shall meet will be parachutists. And I want to choose several of these. Can we have the first parachutist, please, Jones?
Click.
It's upside down. You've done it. I knew you put one in upside down.
It's not upside down.
Of course it's upside down. It is upside down, isn't it, Wilson?
Oh, yes. Definitely upside down, sir.
Jones could be right, Captain Mannering. Perhaps his parachute didn't open and he's landed on his head.
Don't be absurd, Fraser. Put it in the other way, Jones.
All right, so there we are. Click.
And stop saying click.
Yes, sir. Sorry, sir.
Right, Wilson. Read on.
Right, sir. Parachutist, second lieutenant. Parachutists may be expected to appear in overalls of colour suited to terrain and weather conditions.
Mr. Mannering, why has he got such tiny little legs?
Oh, he hasn't got tiny little legs. It's his uniform. It's low in the crotch.
Well, now you come to mention it, there's definitely something odd.
Stuffing.
I beg your pardon?
Stuffing for protection. Pardon, sir, in case he lands on iron railings.
That's right, Jock. That's quite right. Don't forget, Mr. Mannering. They don't knock it up 'em, you know, so they...
All right. That'll do, Jones. Yes, you may have a point there, Fraser.
All the iron railings have been taken for scrap.
Ah, but the Germans don't know that, Godfrey.
Where's his gun then, sir?
Maybe he left it on the plane when he jumped.
Don't let him do, Fraser. Next slide.
German Navy, admiral of the line, the number of rings...
Just a minute, just a minute, Wilson.
Yes?
Jones. Can we have the slide, please?
Yes, sir, sorry. I've got in a bit of a muddle here, you see, sir.
Here, don't you mishandle the vicar's equipment?
Oh. You stop interfering, Mr. Yateman.
Hurry up and sort it out, Jones.
Yeah, right, sir, right. So it's all right, sir, now. Got it now.
Right, read it out again, please, Wilson.
All right, sir. German Navy, admiral of the line.
Click.
It's an African lady with no clothes on.
I'm sorry, sir. I think I made a boob.
Don't look, Frank. You're too young.
If we had admirals like that, I think I'd re-enlist. Well, you look at those thighs.
Yeah, Jones, switch off the lantern at once.
Yes, sir.
I think that's enough for today.
Well, I'm sorry about that, sir. I just got a bit mixed up there, sir.
I knew you would.
Well, I wouldn't if you hadn't been creeping round me all the time.
I wasn't creeping.
Be quiet, you two. Be quiet. Pike, switch the lights on. Fraser, Godfrey, see to the blackouts.
Lights up.
Wilson, come in the office, will you?
All right, sir. Right.
Close the door.
All right, sir.
Now, look here.
Yes?
I didn't say anything to you out there just now because I didn't want to show you up in front of the men.
I don't know what you're talking about, sir.
I'm referring to that absurd eyeglass you're wearing. It's ridiculous. You look like an advertisement for Sharp's toffee.
I wear this monocle because I have a weak right eye.
Weak right eye, my foot. Why can't you wear glasses like everybody else? Anyway, sergeants aren't allowed to wear monocles. They're for officers only.
Show me where it says in King's regulations that sergeants aren't allowed to wear monocles.
I don't have to show you. I mean, who ever heard of a sergeant wearing a monocle?
Yeah, but if it comes to that, who ever heard of an officer wearing arch support?
Leave my feet out of
it. If you don't go on about my eyes, I won't go on about your feet.
Now, look here. Don't let's get childish about this. Come in.
Come, Manley, sir.
Yes, what is it, Fraser?
I'll come straight to the point. During the time we've been together, you have wasted hours of our precious time, and tonight's lecture was the last straw.
But, now look here.
Let me finish. I have made a careful note of it all. On November 6, 1940, he wasted 3 hours giving us a lecture on why Germans don't play cricket. On January 28, 1941, he gave us a lecture telling us how Hitler, when he's in a rage, bites the carpet.
Well-known fact that he does.
Maybe, but you then proceeded to waste 2 hours working out a plan on how to send him a poisoned hearthrug. According to my notes, it comes to a total of 438 hours wasted on useless blather. That's how I feel, and I had to come out with it just to your face. No offence. No offence intended. That's all.
I've never heard anything like that in all my life. It's rank insubordination.
Yes, it was rather strong.
Strong? I'm sick and tired of Fraser's grumbling. He never stops. He's been a thorn in my side ever since this unit was formed. Every day he grumbles about something. Wait a minute. Grumbling. Where is it now?
I beg your pardon, sir?
I've got it. I've just remembered something I read in this Home Guard manual last week. Where is it? Yes, here we are. Man management. There is a sure cure for this form of unnecessary grousing, but a bad CO or NCO may be afraid to try it. It is simply the temporary exchange of rank. Let the grumbler have a free hand to run the section or platoon, and learn for himself that it is not so easy. Well, I'm not afraid to try it. Come with me, Wilson.
That's sir.
All right, now, men. Pay attention. Settle down. Quiet. I'd just like to say that of late I get the distinct impression, and I'm pretty sensitive to this sort of thing, that there is, among the ranks, a certain lack of confidence in my leadership.
Mr. Speaker, I wish to make a statement, sir. I look at it this way. An officer is an officer, sergeant is a sergeant, lance corporal is a lance corporal, and a private is a private.
Yeah. What's that got to do with it?
Well, nothing really, but I thought I ought to say it.
Well, thank you very much, Jim. Now, I feel that it isn't fair to blame the many for the errors of the few.
Here, here.
I'm very glad you made that interruption, Fraser, because it just underlines the point that I'm trying to make. You are the chief culprit.
Me?
Yes, you. When it comes to grumbling and grousing and discontent, you are always at the bottom of it. But, I've only this one thing to say to you, Fraser, and this applies to any of you. If you think you can run this platoon any better than I can, you're damn welcome to try for a couple of days. You can move into my office and take over now. That's taking the wind out of his sails, Wilson. Now, has anybody anything to say to that?
I have.
What is it, Fraser?
Give us your peps. Now then, Wilson, let's have another look at your stock book.
Well, there you are, Fraser.
Come, Fraser, if you don't mind. Let me see then.
Just as I thought, there's a discrepancy. 8 yards of 4x2 missing and unaccounted for.
Yes, but...
You can't whittle your way out of it with me, man.
Yes, if you look at the overall figures...
Don't lean on my desk. Stand to attention when you're addressing an officer.
Sorry, but perhaps I gave the chaps a bit extra or something.
Precisely. Inefficiency and extravagance, or even maybe corruption. Well, that's it. You're busted.
I beg your pardon.
You heard me. You're busted. Get 'em off.
Get what off?
Those stripes. I want those stripes, Private Wilson. Oh, and on your way out, you can tell that old fool Jones to come in.
Now, look here. You can't treat me in this way. Yes, but really...
Turn! Quick, march! Left, right, left, right, left, right. That settled his hash. And out!
You want to see me, Jock?
Captain Fraser to you. What do you think these are on my shoulder? Orange caps. No, I want to make it quite clear where you stand from the start. I think you are a woolly-minded old ditherer.
Woolly-minded old ditherer?
Well, at least your hearing is sound.
That's what you think. I'm resigning. I wouldn't soldier under you, not if the king himself asked me. I shall reduce myself down to the ranks with the immediate effect from now. I'm going.
And good riddance to you.
And you needn't come round my shop asking for sausages. The answer will be in the negative.
You all right, Mr. Jones?
I'm too full words, Pikey.
I don't think Mr. Fraser's cut out to be an officer. Now, Captain Mannering, he's a gentleman. An officer should always be gentleman.
Well, I think you ought never to have let Captain Fraser take over, even if it is for only 48 hours.
Right, and here!
Oh, golly. Come in, sir.
Where's Mr. Mannering, Godfrey?
He's moved to that little dressing room at the side of the stage, where the vicar stores his costumes.
Move that pantomime horse off the chair and sit down, Wilson.
Thank you, sir. Isn't it a bit cramped in here for you?
Well, I'll move some more of the vicar's dresses out later. Still in a couple of days. Now then, how's Fraser getting on?
Well, he really is going too far, sir.
Well, surely you can handle him.
Well, he busted me.
He what?
He busted me, reduced me to the ranks.
Ah. Now that's a good sign. Give him enough rope, and he'll hang himself. What reason did he give for busting you?
Well, some trifling discrepancy in the store's account. 8 yards of 4x2. I mean, I ask you.
Well, I've warned you many times. You're far too lackadaisical in these matters.
Anyway, he told me in the most offensive manner to get my stripes off, and I think you should do something about it.
Very well. I will.
Oh, thank you, sir. Thank you.
I'll lend you my scissors. I'm sorry, Wilson. You'll just have to get on parade and soldier on as a private.
Yes, Richard, he'll be rude to me, and I cannot stand people being rude to me. My heart pounds terribly, and I have to sit down.
You don't sit down when I'm rude, Joe.
Well, I don't take any notice of you.
Joe.
I'm sorry, Mr. Mannering. I'll go through fire and brimstone and treacle for you. I cannot serve under a common man. I've resigned my non-commission.
There you are, Wilson. He's playing into our hands.
How do you make that out, sir?
He's turning the platoon against himself. No one will serve under him, and then, of course, he's done for. Yes, Pike?
Uncle Arthur? Shall I tell Mum you'll be round for supper? Because Captain Fraser says I can go home now with good news.
Good news? What good news?
Captain Fraser says I've got hidden qualities of drive, tenacity, and leadership. So he's made me a sergeant.
He's what? He's out of his mind.
Oh, I nearly forgot. Captain Mannering?
Yeah?
He says, can he have your gloves and stick?
Come in. Good afternoon. I'm General Mingus.
Oh, sir.
Are you the commander of this unit?
Aye, General, that I am.
Well, I have just taken over the area command.
I'm glad you had the sense to put a Scotsman in charge.
And where are you from?
The Isle of Barra. It's a wild and lonely place, you understand. The life is hard, So are the men.
Aye, that's the sort we need these days. And how are the things with the unit, Captain?
Well, the fun, sir, it has been a terrible day. I've discovered that a sergeant has been on the fiddle, so I've busted him.
I see. Can you find a replacement?
Oh, yes, it's already done.
Well, obviously everything's under control here.
Aye, that it is.
Oh, by the way, Captain, do you play the pipes?
The pipes? Aye, that I do.
Hey, well, I'm planning a Highland get-together at HQ Officers' Mess. I'd be delighted if you'd pipe the haggis in for us.
It'd be a rare honour.
Good. I'll send an invitation for you and your unit. Meanwhile, carry on the good work.
Aye, I will not, sir, I will not.
Goodbye, then, Captain Mannering.
Goodbye. What did I Mannering? Mannering? Oh, dear, oh, dear, oh, dear.
Come in. Ah, Wilson.
Ah, it's nice to see you back in your office, sir.
Thank you.
Yes, well, the men are all waiting in rows.
In row. This isn't an allotment, Wilson. Presume you mean in ranks. How are they?
Well, we're all rather relieved that things are back to normal and that you're in command again, sir.
Naturally. But I think Fraser's learned his lesson.
Well, I hope we all have, sir. After you, sir.
Thank you, Wilson.
Settle down, everybody. Well, now that things are back to normal, I'm sure that you'd like me to thank Fraser for making such a spirited attempt to run the platoon. I'm sure that he now realizes some of the problems involved, and no doubt is very relieved to be a squaddy again.
But Captain Mannering...
No talking in the ranks, Fraser.
I think Captain Fraser made a very good job of it.
Well, I don't.
I'd like to second that.
And I'd like to unsecond it.
Yes, well, now, it's all over, and I'm sure that we've all benefited from the experience. Now, quite out of the blue, we've received an invitation from Major General Menzies.
Menzies.
I beg your pardon?
It's pronounced Menzies.
Is it? Good. Well, General Menzies has invited us to take part in the ceremonial piping of the haggis at HQ Officers' Mess tomorrow night. I think you'll agree that the General is showing us a great honour by selecting us for this ancient ritual.
Oh, well, it happened this way, sir. The General was very impressed
I told you
by
before, Fraser, I will not have talking in the ranks.
Yes, sir.
Now, I want you all to be especially well turned out. Every eye will be upon us.
You ought to know...
For the last time, Fraser, stop talking.
Very well. But upon your own head be it.
Good evening, sir.
Good evening, Sergeant. Warmington on Sea escort party, reporting for duty.
Ah, good. Will you all come in, please?
Thank you.
Oh, it's a nice big place, isn't it?
Oh, by the way, I'm Sergeant Mackenzie, and I've been detailed to fill you in on the ceremony.
Thank you, Sergeant Mackenzie.
When you're all ready, you'll go through those double doors in the hall.
I see.
Now, first of all, this is the haggis.
Oh, it looks like one of those suet puddings, but it's gone wrong.
We shall need a bearer to carry the haggis.
I'd like to volunteer, sir, to bear that. I'd enjoy bearing that, sir, and I'd consider it an honour as well.
It should be a sergeant, sir, by rights.
Oh, very well. Will you be the bearer, Wilson?
Oh, yes, sir. I'd absolutely love to.
Then we need 2 men on the doors to the dining hall.
Godfrey? Right?
Yes, sir. Yes.
The escort goes 2 abreast behind the haggis. Now, once you're inside the dining hall, it's twice round the table, and then you present the haggis to the president. Is that clear?
Yes, I think so.
Well, I'll go into the hall, and when they're ready, I'll give you 3 loud tappies with my paste stick on the floor. That's the signal for the party to advance for the haggis. Is that plain?
Quite plain, thank you, Sergeant.
Very good, sir. Oh, and here's the bagpipes.
Ah, good. Someone going to play us in?
Aye, you are.
Me?
Of course. That's why you're here, isn't it? Well, I'm going into the hall now. Now, don't forget. Wait for my tappies.
Now will he let me speak? It was me the General invited, me, because of the way I was handling the platoon.
Indeed.
Now, you're sunk, Captain Mannering, and there's only one thing you can do. Let me go in at the head of my platoon playing the pipes, and let me take the credit I deserve. There go the knocks. They're sounding your doom. Nemesis has struck.
Private Fraser, get back in the ranks.
Eh? Man, oh man, you're a bigger fool than I thought.
Right. Here goes. I'll just warm the pipes up.
Are you absolutely sure you're doing the right thing, sir?
Don't worry, Wilson. I spent my honeymoon at Inversnecky.
Oh.
It's a wild and lonely place, you understand. The nights were long, and there was nothing else to do. Right, men. Follow me.
I never doubted you could do it, sir. Never for a moment. Never a single moment.
That episode of Dad's Army, based on the original television series by Jimmy Perry and David Croft. You heard Arthur Lowe as Captain Mannering, John LeMessurier, Sergeant Wilson, Clive Dunn, Corporal Jones, John Loddy, Private Fraser, Arnold Ridley, Private Godfrey, Ian Lavender, Private Pike, Edward Sinclair, the Verger, and Fraser Carr as General Menzies and Sergeant Mackenzie. If the Cap Fits was adapted for radio by Michael Knowles and Harold Snowd and produced by John Dias.